Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Well, after a first alert start to the weather day, I think we're looking at a pretty nice afternoon. A lot of sunshine around, warm, mild temperatures. Temperatures in many places will be up near the 80 mark. We've got a mix of sun and clouds out there right now, and a dew point value coming in at 66 is a little on the steamy side, but still comfortable. 76-degree air temperature. There's a decent enough spread now between the temperature and dew point. This morning, when the temperatures were closer to the 66-degree mark, we had a lot of fog around, and it was thick. Tomorrow, we have a potential of perhaps seeing a similar sort of situation evolve. It's a little hard to nail that one down. The forecast is complex in that regard. But we do have now a southerly wind that's starting to develop, and that southerly wind would sort of help and aid in the production of sea fog along the coastline. So for mariners, you obviously want to get the latest forecasts and check in with us on our weather app, ABC 7 First Alert weather app, to get an idea of what's going on there on marine waters and whether or not that sea fog has formed or not. 77 degrees. Our forecast high temperature, or thereabouts today, maybe even a little closer to the 80-degree mark as we head into 3 p.m. And then as we head into 7, we'll get down to 68. There'll still be a mix of sun and clouds out there, or clear skies and clouds, I should say. And then by midnight, 65 degrees and clear skies and clouds, and maybe a little more clouds. And then as we head into the overnight hour, start to think about some rain showers, I think, developing toward, probably around 2 or 3 in the morning. You'll see them on our doorstep, and then around drive time tomorrow, probably notice them over land. The Futurecast calls for this afternoon to have that sun cloud mix, but fair weather as you go to pick up the kids from the school bus stops or head out to do a little shopping. Should be fine. Should not be an issue whatsoever, even this evening. But then as we get past midnight, we'll see a line of showers begin to especially impact parts of north and north central Florida, just basically north of Tampa Bay. But as we get into drive time tomorrow, a few scattered showers will have been through, and there'll be some more around throughout the morning hours. And really, it won't be until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow when this line of showers sinks south. All of this is associated with a cold front, and that cold front will gradually sink south. Clearer air back behind it will filter in, and then we'll be left with a pretty nice second half of the day on Tuesday. And Wednesday looks to be just great. After midnight, everything clears out, and Wednesday day looks fine. Not all that much colder either. This is a weak cold front, but it will produce a few scattered showers. Southeast wind at about 10 throughout the afternoon, shifting to a little bit more southerly direction as we head into the overnight. Extended range forecast looks like this. Tomorrow, or today rather, 77 our daytime high, about a 60% chance of showers late, and by late I mean after midnight. Carries on into early Tuesday, about a 40% chance. And then we'll watch the temperatures begin to drop on Wednesday to the upper 60s. Again, this is not any kind of front that will produce a freeze. Over the next several days, we start to warm till we get to the weekend, when a second front, perhaps a little bit stronger front, gets closer to us. That one brings us again another rain chance over the weekend. I've kind of described the impact of that front in more detail on our First Alert weather app. Back to you, Ray.